Okay, I'm ready for whenever you are.
And
Oh wait, actually I went
switching.
live. Oopsies. I clicked that too early. Sorry
Well,
about that.
I was like, I'm switching, and then you're like, ah.
I clicked that too early. Well, we're here, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're Adam and I got on a few minutes beforehand just to kind of look at a few things. Well, he was AFKing. I got on just kind of make sure things were working, and things are broken.
Everything's always broken.
So that block's supposed to be an oak block back there. I guess it never got replaced at some point. That's all right. So as you can guys can see, things are weird. Very weird. Our controller's not where it used to be, and a few other things. So what's happening? The controller's over here right now because of a power issue. Essentially, Adam upgraded the reactor. It's, from what I understand, offline. Is that correct?
Kind of had to
Okay.
for me to be able to,
Where's
because I was trying to charge my wand, and it it wasn't letting me even like charge. And then the system, like right when I put the item in, the system went offline. I was like, oh god.
Yeah. So, essentially, needless to say, between this quantum compressor, which could take 10 million forge energy a tick, and this doodad, which wasn't getting a charge over on the thing, even though it's at the export. And I guess the amount of energy these guys are using. Yeah, it's not good.
Well, even
Um,
when these guys aren't doing anything, it just life sucks.
and it didn't help that a lot of these chests weren't upgraded. I just went through before stream and just put diamond and um void on all of them.
So a little bit of
Got two
that I did.
singularities.
I made a
Nice.
few more. Geez, I made a few more Nether Star blocks. These actually cut it down to half a second,
5 ticks, I think, actually.
which
A quarter of a
will make
second.
things go faster. And if you think we're
Yeah.
just doing stone, I also went down here and made this one down here, which is also has the benefits of the Nether Star block because this gives us 8 items.
So how is that going? Is that getting piped up to the bottom of the matter
Yes, that
condenser?
is getting under it because, yeah.
Okay. So these are just a
Because I
lot easier to
didn't
get,
want to.
though. But yeah, I see what you're doing. Okay. This might not be a final spot for this, but as long as you know we don't break it halfway
Well, we
through.
we have 2 singularities,
Well,
and we're
yeah.
working on our third,
When we get to a third one, I
which
think we'll take the third one out, and then we might move this somewhere a little bit more permanent because we're gonna need. This is right in front of take the Toodles Gray.
yeah.
Other thing, FTB Chunks is broken because we should have way more than two. Someone has to be online AFKing,
Yeah,
and FTB Teams is broken because PvP is turned off and Adam can punch me. So
which I believe is all because I think FTB has everything going through ranks now, which kind of sucks that you have to use their ranks mod, which doesn't really work that like it's useless other than to be able to do what you want to do on the other mods. Like
yeah,
that doesn't make any sense. But you would think if everything depends on it that all these mods would have that as a higher up on the hierarchy.
yeah. So
But hey.
that's whatever. We'll get through it. We'll power
So
through.
yeah,
So
what I'm doing is upgrading the reactor.
yeah, today's goal is gonna be
Um
reactor. Oh yeah, I mean, it's what we kind of have to do. I might also just do a quick little beautification thing outside where, because I've been not doing this since we got, got all the sandstone out here. We were supposed to turn it back to sand at some point. We didn't. We never put glass in the walls, which I don't want to do that right now, but, um,
well, this wall might be expanded or
it might have to.
it's up to Robert on if he would be okay with the reactor being outside or somewhere.
Would you rather it
Because
outside or would you rather in a basement?
we can do it in a basement. Um, how big is a reactor be able to do? It's a 5x5.
Are we on basic or are we on reinforced?
Or on reinforced?
That's like 64 by 64.
Oh, so we won't even reach that. Or we could if we wanted to.
Yeah, I don't think we need to, by all means. I'm just saying we could.
But we also have to remember we're getting yellow uranium from a chicken, right?
Yeah, so it's realistically actually, well, there's a realistic answer here, and there's like an answer of, you know, it's technically feasibly possible. So like
we
we can
we
realistically
don't.
feasibly make a reactor that's that large. However, we have
Yes.
enough uranium to fill it. No,
No. Our fuel. Well, the thing is, it'll consume way more fuel.
it will. And we also really don't have
Uh,
batteries to store that amount in. So I think
no.
our best bet's really like up to either a 5 by 5 or a 7 by 7. Maybe even a 9 by 9. But at that point, we're kind of getting absurd with what one chicken might be able to handle. Now we could do what we did with the other chickens, but you know,
What would you do? Well, the thing is, what we're doing right now is mainly of just like thinking of ideas how to make this process faster because we're gonna have to do this for these, but also because once we have four, that just gets the four normal singularities that we need. Then we have to do those multiple different times for the other singularities.
yeah,
So it's just like we're just doing a waiting game, but we also don't want to just be going like we're waiting for about a week AFK'd.
yeah. I mean, if we don't finish the pack in that sense, of the word, it's all right. But like.
Like it's quite evident that we're not trying to 100%
Oh no, we are.
pack. No, I meant like 100% as in touch every single aspect that this mod pack has to
Oh no, but I
offer.
want to finish the quest book, and that's
Well,
100% to
yeah, of
me.
course.
We're not
Yeah.
doing all advancements. We could, but I
Oh
don't want to.
god.
Actually, I'm not even sure we're gonna get a dolphin in this world, so let's not do that.
Well, the thing is, I don't even think there is RE like because the thing is, some of those require dragon stuff, and I don't even know like because the thing is, the Nether's disabled, and I believe the End is disabled because we have both trading stations.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. How we kill the
Yeah,
dragon?
but then there you would have to kill it multiple different times because everything require like top tier requires Ender Dragon egg.
Like an elytra and stuff. We don't even fight yet. We can't even fly at him. Are there jetpacks
We
or anything in this
can
mod pack?
well there is, but it's through pneumatic.
Never mind. I don't want to fly.
um, there's a lot of things I've done. Um,
Nice jet boots.
but
Oh, the
you know
top tier
it's
jet boots
all
needs an elytra and end rod. So oh, phantom membrane. Phantoms are
everything
probably
that
also
we
disabled.
never. We can get phantoms to spawn. I just don't remember if we have the item to be able to have them spawn because they
Well,
are an item dropping down on the thing.
oh, on the altar.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, we do. It's just have that on a sandstone and drop a leather on it, and you get a phantom.
holy heck, that drains our power.
Yeah. It's mainly because of the capacitor.
Well, you can upgrade the capacitor and see if that helps.
No, the capacitor is what's draining it, right? Because it
Well,
makes
I
it
don't know
more
what the buffer is.
efficient, so it takes it down. The buffer is
We need those for the next
five
thing.
hundred 76,000 Luix. I believe that's what that symbol is. The UI, the weird UI thing.
Yeah, Mew. I forget what it's called, but it's Mew.
Oh, Muex or whatever the.
Yeah, Mew is the symbol. I don't know what the actual name for the energy unit is though. Um.
I
Okay.
think aren't all energies now somehow connected to Forge?
I also made these quickly, just to mention these guys. Uh, so that's for drawers, and yes, it basically it's just a forward energy. That is what it is. It's forward energy. It's just each mod has their own little fancy way of showing off what that forward energy is. Also, Adam helped me set up alerts last night, guys. Yay! Shoutouts to Adam.
What was that?
Shoutouts to you. You helped me set up alerts and stuff. I don't know if they work or not
Ah,
yet, but
yeah, yeah, alerts. Yeah. Well, alerts on Twitter.
on well, yeah, YouTube. No, I ain't doing that. That's one step too far.
But we don't know if they work because we have to do the beta version for Robert because for some reason his stuff is not working that way. I don't know why it's not working for the best way I know how to do it, but it is what it is, right? That's how it
Okay.
works.
So, okay, so here we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Do we know how to make capacitors? No, we don't. Okay, so I'm gonna make
Well, we
that.
know how to make capacitors. It's just the system doesn't know how to make
Well, that's what I was
capacitors.
asking. Does the system know how to make capacitors? Oh wait, I should do it that way. Vibrant crystal, and then vibrant crystal has to know how to actually. There we go.
Okay.
Then
I'm going
pulsating crystal to do
to
as well.
I'm going to end up upgrade so I'm gonna first have to make a basement, right?
Yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of Ender IO stuff and seeing if this helps at all.
You upgrading the conduits?
There's no
I don't
new
know if you can
there's no
do
new
that.
conduits in this version. It's just the basic conduits. So in the older
Oh,
version of Ender IO, you used to have like leveled and tiered conduits. You are right.
yeah, I remember the purple ones.
Yeah, that.
You were like, yeah, so once I install these, we don't have to worry about a bottleneck through the conduits. I'm like, okay. And I looked at it, I was like, yeah, we ain't touching that.
Yeah. So, uh, those conduits. I don't know if they're not implemented, they're not planned to come back, or what the case is. Um. So
But they need to come back.
yeah,
They need to come back.
please bring them back.
When was the last time we saw them? Was that 112?
Yeah, like 112.
Were they not in 116?
Nope, 116 didn't have a version of Ender IO. 120. Actually, Ender IO didn't come back from 112 to 120. Didn't update.
Oh yeah, because there was the code changes
Yeah,
that they had to revamp pretty much almost everything.
it's still not even finished for 120.
Well, no, of course not. Um,
Okay, so let me see if I can get 2 vibrants. Missing 14 powdered coal. Okay, we need to teach it how to. We need a basement.
yeah,
Wait, do
yeah.
we have elevators? Is the question.
No,
We don't even have elevators in this mod pack,
no.
brother.
If we
We have
do,
hammers. We don't have hammers.
oh, we do have elevators. Yeah, we do.
And then,
White elevator.
oh, why did I just typed in? Oh, we don't have the wool though. Oh, wait, the sheep though now. Oh,
Yeah, we have
we
the
also have the
sheep,
string.
and we
So
also have
then,
the string. So yeah. So I'm taking a little side quest. I'm moving those villagers now. They're going
okay.
down to the basement.
Also, let's just,
I love that I typed next in the thing instead of net. So it's like, once you're done crafting, let me know.
I'm just gonna. I mean, I could be done at any point here. I'm just gonna try to see if we can just make one of these. Just get this out of the way.
I'm gonna real quick make another net.
Okay, so give me that. Okay, make the pipe connector just so we get these out of the way. And the last one was, what was the last one? The catalog book.
Yeah.
So you need to make a catalog for the catalog book, which is gonna need a scrap. We should have one
Walking
extra.
away,
Oh, you
grabbing
you
that.
stole the
Okay.
scraps.
I didn't steal any scraps. What?
There was a scrap in the chest out there.
Oh yeah, yeah. You said grab everything out of the thing, so I did grab everything out of the thing.
Well, I meant not that.
Well, yeah. We do have another. If you ever feel the need of needing it, we have another impulse hopper. I was trying to see if it would work for a little bit of automation for the other stars, but it actually breaks the system instead of actually helping.
Oh, I was gonna say,
So,
yeah, it might help. You need to know how to use it, but
well, I tried, but it would just keep on pushing, and then it would fill out the item
you,
buffer.
you need to fill up the basically you'd have to set it so that until another star comes back. So you'd have to make sure you're only getting one nether star back every time. But you basically have to set it so that every other nether star, you can't basically let anything go through until you get another star back. But you can't have more than one crafting recipe in there at a time, so you basically have to, make sure you're splitting off one every time. If that makes
Yes,
sense.
it's it got complicated, so I
There's a way.
just
There
gave up.
definitely is a way to do it with that, but I understand why you gave up on that because that might be a little bit
Uh,
complex.
well, I don't want to be standing there trying to learn something when I could be doing. You know, I could just be processing it. I was like, I could just be
Okay.
processing it
I
right
wonder about
now.
the
Why am
elevator
I?
in here. Probably in that back corner. That's we're unable to use because there's a bed there. Oh, I could use it actually. He's not gonna break free. Okay, that's gonna be the elevator corner now. Where did the elevators go? There they went.
Okay, so yeah, you have a workbench.
Actually, light. Do we have lamps?
And you are the one.
Lamp. We have these wall lamps from Pneumaticraft. What do they cost? Do they take power?
Okay, villagers are now moved down to the basement.
Oh, wait a second. Here. Hey, yo.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm half tempted, but also it would be very, very hard to move around. Just making a lot of
One,
packed
two,
ice and
three,
just
4,
have it
5,
around the
6.
base.
I understand that.
Just so I don't have to drink so much water while I am in shelters.
Mhm.
The only place that is safe is the primary house. This is the only place that provides cooling.
I think there is a way to like habitat modify the other places. But I don't know what that is off the top of my head, so I'm just not gonna worry about that right this moment. Also, I don't know if the heating and the cooling act the same way, or they affect your thirst. I don't know if they do, because I think they might be two independent systems, but I might be
I
wrong.
wasn't losing any thirst when I was standing on the ice.
I don't know if you will if you're standing still in general.
Because they are both from,
Tough as nails, yeah, but
yeah.
welcome to the basement. You like it
I don't
down
know why
here?
I was expecting that it was actually going to be larger or not.
We're working towards it. Yeah, why were you expecting such a large basin to just magically appear?
Well, because I was like, okay, I'm moving villagers, by the time that, I get back over, most likely it'll be already done. I don't know why, but that's what my brain was.
If I had a hammer, I'd be close to done already.
They don't have those. But the last time I say they don't have those. Yeah, they have a jackhammer, but that's through a pneumatic.
I'd rather die.
How much bar does it literally just says zero pressure. Well, nah, shit, it's gonna have zero pressure because it's not gonna have pressure built into it. But how much pressure does it take? That's the real question. Wow, the only enchantments that you can put on it are ones that don't even make any sense. Curse of Vanishing, Shimmer, and then Soulbound.
Well,
That's it.
Soulbound kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but why have the other two? What's the point of Shimmer? It
Uh,
just makes it look
Yeah, it makes it look
shimmery.
it makes it look like it's enchanted, but it's really not. That's what Shimmer does.
Like why? Well, I know why. Because they probably have upgrades for it that you can have fortune and all that shit. But
No,
like,
no, no. Shimmer literally just makes it look like enchanted, and it's really not
no,
enchanted at all.
I meant that's why they didn't add any more enchantments
Oh yeah, you can go through the
to
enchantments
it.
through pneumatic crafts, basically like its upgrade system. But
Yeah, but it's so expensive. Like making a speed upgrade because I did make one, just so that we can keep pressure going. Um, but ugh. Which, if you're wondering, yes, I ended up getting myself an Armadron tablet so I can get lubricant so I can be able to make a speed upgrade.
I was gonna say at some point I feel like you're gonna have to make one.
But yeah, it was just so that I can get a bucket of lubricant, and that was funny.
So you're all lubed up now.
You know how tempted I was to just go like, what if I just wait until the drone gets here and just break the drone?
I think they might not be killable in that sense, but you could try.
They have a health bar.
Then I think we might not be able to get any more sales, so don't do that.
Because
They might
I think it's
blacklist
just
us.
named Armadron.
Yeah, they might blacklist us. Don't do that. I like using Daddy's credit card to buy stuff online, okay?
Oh yeah, I don't know if you knew this, but it's for future intent. But when you're harvesting crops, you can harvest.
Yeah, I knew you could do.
'Cause I remember always seeing you like go around and just click, 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 click.
Now sometimes I accidentally do break them, and I have to break like the last few. But oh shoot, is this gonna be? So one. How do I space these out? Just temporarily. Two. That puts it to a wall. Four's gonna do the same thing.
Hey, what is the
Three.
coolest liquid that we have?
Water.
Do ice ice work with them? I don't remember.
With what?
I think it does. I actually think it does. I think that's what cooling tag was really originally for. I think packed ice and blue ice work in them because I think that's also a thing. Because I see like extreme reactor on it.
Well, I don't know what the question you're asking is.
Cooling.
Are you asking? Okay, so you're asking like what the best for the reactors? Because the cooling is
Yes.
that is from the Desertopolis mod.
No, like so. Okay, if you type in blue ice or any of the ice and you hover over it, uh, record. It says extreme reactors. This block or fluid can be used as a radiation moderator inside the reactor.
Then that's different. Okay, I thought you were talking about where it says cooling on certain items.
So is that
Best block we have access to is probably blocks of diamonds. or netherite.
Wait, those are better than
Yeah, for
ice?
whatever reason they are. I don't know why they are. The more expensive your reactor is, the better it is, essentially. Don't ask me how or why, but there's guides online to tell you like what the optimal reactors are as well. Like let me just check here. Optimal 7.
Well, we do have an extreme book. Yeah.
There's a book for it.
Um,
Um,
like we already have it because I think we got it from a quest. Uh,
yeah,
other
that's
stuff. Cooling
Resident.
system.
It's Resident Ender.
Cooling system basically just doesn't really tell. That just talks about fluid ports and stuff.
I'm on some sort of reactor website. What is this? Graphite block?
Moderator.
That'll make
Blocks
us
and fluids check the bucket pack and
10,000 RF per tick. Control insertion all the way. Oh. 95%. Optimize. Okay. Um, Adam.
what?
So here's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna send you some specs.
Some specs.
Yes. I send them to you over Discord. Um, I sent you the reactor we're making. Found some website online called Big Reactor Simulator. And I actually found a Reddit. I knew about the simulator. I was
Is
thinking about
seven
doing
by
that.
seven the one that you want to do?
Yeah, that's the inefficient 7x7 reactor.
But we want an efficient one, right?
Well, that's an efficient one. Yes, an efficient 7x7 reactor.
Oh, I thought you said inefficient. I was like, inefficient. The
An
hell?
efficient one. Sorry.
Okay, so I would need. Okay.
And I don't know if it tells you like what the amount of resources you need are, but if you need some help with the math there, I can help you out with the math.
360 casing.
Okay.
25 control rods, 140 blocks of diamonds, 28 graphite blocks, and 175 yellow uranium rods. I'm gonna need a lot more graphite.
So part of the basement I want to do is I kind of want to set up automation down there. So if you actually want to help with the basement, then and then we can get onto that. Then we can definitely do that because the basement I'm gonna set up to. I'm gonna have some automation down here. It's not just the reactor because you know some of my sounds really big for the space. So we gotta. And so here. This is gonna get. That's gonna get. So it's gonna be the walls. Then here as well. My second time pickaxe is almost already broken. Oh yes, autocrafting sticks refined storage system. I just forgot how good refined storage autocrafting was. I love it.
Yeah, of course.
I was like, we're gonna skip autocrafting the series, and then I got to the point where I'm like, I really can't be bothered to craft this stuff anymore.
Well, there goes that pickaxe.
It kind of warranted it, though. It made sense. Okay, so what kind of walls do we want?
At some points, it just that way. Didn't really make any walls. Really, what wall do you think we need? We can have walls of diamond if you want.
No, let's not do that. Um, what the fuck?
What are you trying to do?
Like deep slate, like bricks? Polished deep slate, cobbled deep slate. Okay,
Oh, you made deep slate bricks.
get the construction boy.
The
I
what?
dropped some on the floor for you.
The construction boy?
Get the
The
construction
hell?
boy. Pick a wall and get started. Oh, I mean, okay, I'll do a different wall then.
Oh lord. We are thinking too much alike. Right, okay, we'll go to another wall. I'm like, yeah, then we'll be left with the wall that we both abandoned.
Also, remember to fill in the ceiling because you don't want weird like I'll go around and do that quick. Uh, God damn it.
What?
Don't worry. Okay. Do put that there. Okay. Oh my god, I'm struggling right now. Whoa. I'm back. Ah!
Out of bricks.
Okay, well it's finished.
Uh, there's one little hole. I love it that you were. I'm like, okay, cool. And you're like, well, finish. I'm like, okay, we're gonna leave that hole there. Let's go.
Something like that. You know? Like the fancy lights on the walls. Oh. Okay, do that. Do that. Do that. Now, the issue is I'm seeing here, right? Is that like these walls aren't like evenly spaced, so like I could do something like that. I could do something like that. Could be like an empty space there. That, that, and then that. I mean, it looks kind of stupid when I do it like that, but like, it's like the best we have. Can we do anything fancy with these blocks? No, we can't. Okay, well, we tried. So I think we're gonna do wood floors. Is that all right?
Okay.
Also, this room is not big enough for a 7x7 reactor, so it's going to have to go into either the floor or wall a little bit, or both. We can elongate it sideways. Adam, do you think it's a good idea to just like lay a nuclear reactor on its side instead?
Really on the side is still 7 by 7.
That's what I'm saying. If we put it on its side, oh wait, yeah, I guess it's still a cube either way.
You're like, that's what I was saying. I'm like, are you sure you know what you're saying here?
I mean, if it was like a taller reactor, it would work. Except for the fact that you can't really put the control rod sideways in Minecraft, but would that work? Would it still react? If the controls weren't up and down, if they were sideways?
It would probably be less efficient.
Like, how much less efficient, though? Like, are we talking? Are we talking, like, very less efficient, or just, like, a little bit less
Well,
efficient?
think about it. It's on its side. That's just stagnant water just sitting on a flue.
Oh, yes, that can't be good for the reactor. Oh, it might not even be able to drain the water properly. So it actually might overheat. Depending on like, where the drain is. Like, if the drain's, like, on, like, if it only drains on one side instead of, like, you know, all sides at the bottom.
It would be flowing water, which does,
Well, it might not be able to
transfer
flow if
heat,
the drain's, like, on
but
the sides, like, you know, now up, facing up.
oh no, no.
So
Then you'll just have
you see,
water.
so the water will just get very, very radioactive and very, very hot very, very fast.
Because you have to. Well, even then, the heat will still rise, so it will not really work effectively because then all you're getting is hot heat rising into the rods above the other ones.
Yeah, I don't like the sideways reactor design. I think it's a good way we design our reactors the way we do, instead of letting...
Letting hot coolant on the bottom of the reactor.
Yeah.
And then your top rods always being the hottest rod.
You know, I used to live not very far from a power plant, by the way. Like a nuclear power plant. I used to live like less than 10 miles away from one.
I live near a paper plant and a waste management plant. Waste management plant? Like everyone goes, man, that must stink. I'm like, actually, it's very weird. It doesn't really stink. Paper plants, on the other hand, it smells like cabbage.
Cabbage.
Yes, like literally, that is the smell of processing paper is cabbage.
You know, you would
You
actually...
would think it would be like burning wood or something. No, it smells like cabbage.
Yeah, so actually, surprisingly, a nuclear power plant doesn't smell that bad. It doesn't smell really at all. At least,
Well, yeah,
I mean,
'cause
I was
it's
within 10 miles,
steam.
so like, yeah.
'Cause it's steam.
Well, yeah, it's just steam. Okay. So, here's the dealio. I'm gonna make about... We're at 5. We need to save this for the next thing. I'm gonna make
Even though
4
we still need to
crafters.
find out what we actually can do with nuclear waste.
Put you in there.
That's the only downside is what do you do with nuclear
Go in the
waste?
ocean!
Because shelf life of nuclear waste is
Yeah.
horrendous.
Okay.
And it's not like, Minecraft of like, yeah, you could just take the nuclear waste and you can still use it at... No, it doesn't have usability.
Okay. So we're gonna leave this part of the system up here. Is that alright?
Wah, wah.
Um,
The grid and all that.
like the stuff is already auto. I mean, we could technically move that, but we can make covers as well. Yes,
I'm over here like, imagine we make a basement and then we have to make another basement because
that's whatever. Cables
everything
run wild. Okay.
everything we move basically just became most of the real estate down there.
I'm trying to think here. Let's do this. I know it's probably isn't the smartest thing to spend our auto crafting slots on, but I can't be bothered to do anything else. And then Okay, cool. Put these into our auto crafters, please. Okay. Uh, 2 of these. 2 of the. Ooh, okay. Iron bars. Learn how to craft those. Okay. We'll make 2 of these. We'll make 4 of these. There we go. It's crafting some things. So I could. Okay, perfect. We got all that. So let me see here. So let me section off a space here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So realistically, this whole entire back line here is going to be a reactor. From this. So I shouldn't even place this really. So I'm just going to break that out just so we. No, we can't. We can't basically place on top of this. Reactor's going to be sitting in there. You see this, Adam? Oh, you're the
No,
old.
because I have my nose to the grindstone right now
Okay, that's all right.
because I have to make a lot of graphite.
Capacitors there.
I did a lot of graphite that you have to make to be able to do stuff.
That's all right. We don't need this to look pretty down here. Do that.
Ah, there.
That is going to be the reactor spot.
Here. A little bit of a floor, basically here.
Well, I don't know. Like upwards, if you have enough space. So that's to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, it should just fit. Right? Because 7 by 7 external means 5 by 5 internal, right? Unless that thing I sent you was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
9.
Oh, that's technically a 9 by 9 reactor then.
Because it's 7 by 7 internal.
Yeah. So actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually, yikes. Okay. That puts us here. Which means this actually needs to go back down 2 blocks as well. So, I mean, it's whatever. But now we need to kind of know what the reactor's going to look like here on the floor. That's what I needed to know. For you, you're probably like, Rob, resources.
It is a struggle. Not gonna lie. So this needs to go one down more.
It's going to need to go like, let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it's touching the ceiling, it needs to go down 2 more. Well, they can stay. Because it's part of the wall. Right, but this part right here is gonna need to feasibly go down 2 more blocks. So like We could do like this here, right? And this here, right? But we're having to go down like 2 more blocks. So like this, I think. Actually, technically, no, they need to be broken as well. Yeah. If you just want to throw me some reactor stuff, I can take care of it whenever you have it. As long as it's casing, I could do it. Hopefully, once we get the auto crafting down here set up, which I'm trying to work on simultaneously, um, that should allow us to get graphite and stuff much faster. Now I kind of see though why they recommend we at least get a 5x5 reactor. It's whatever though.
Well, even with a 5x5, then we wouldn't even have to worry about the reinforced.
Yeah.
We're just trying to be able to have other, like a good enough buffer.
Exactly, yeah, we're kind of looking at buffer here now. Also that, and
Because
we kind of go crazy with machines. I think a lot of players that make one machine and they're like, cool, that machine will work well for me. For me, no. I make several of one machine sometimes even. So. There we go. These are all facing the correct direction now. Almost spoke too soon. So I think we can just feed. It's gonna look ugly AF, but we got 2 more things here if we want to automate them. Ideally, power would be coming like right here. So for now, though, there should be power we can access right here. Or not. So it's right there.
the saddest production known to man. Oh my goodness. Probably saw me running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, not a lot has been happened from that back and forth yet. It's really just, you know. At least the system is literally perfectly fine right now, but it's the moment that we actually, start using a humongous amount of machines, especially when we start using the quantum blah 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 blah.
Yeah. That's gonna have to go like at the end of the line wherever we decide to put it, just because it uses up too much power.
Sucks.
Okay, this thing is you're gonna feel the suck here in a second too, I think, because why are these guys not getting a charge? Yeah, of course, there's not enough power to use the machine. It's not.
It's not hooked up.
Well, it is hooked up, but like there's not power going into it. It's something up here taking power. Okay, you're not charging. Oh, because you're trying to cook a bunch of graphite dust and you have no power to even do that. Okay, give it a second. I'm just gonna grab that.
Wait, how do we not have enough power to do? Like literally, both buffers are full.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. But
what
is going on here? These are both on push pull. These are both on extract.
Is it because the controller is not completely full down there?
Is the bot is downstairs? Is that sucking up all the power right now? Is that where it's going to first? No, these guys aren't even getting charged. Where the fuck is the power going? How much is the refined storage using? 190, so that's not... I mean, the thing's producing like a couple thousand a tick at least.
But it doesn't make any sense because both, like all of them.
So this guy's running fine. How much are you using a tick?
Do we need to have the conduits on the basic capacitor bank going both ways, or can it go one way?
Huh?
These conduits are coming from here. Could we just have them?
I mean, they're push and pull. Push and pull shouldn't matter. Oh, you know what? It might be making a loop. Um. Oh. Are things happening? These guys aren't running still. Are you gaining at least? No, you're not. Are these guys gaining? Well, you got 10,000 forge energy in you somehow. Oh, wait. Okay, gains are happening downstairs. Are gains happening upstairs?
Yes. You want to know how?
How?
You cannot have this going in and out. You cannot.
Well, that's what
Not
that's what I
allowed.
did. Yeah.
No,
Oh!
I mean, you cannot. Like even on the bottom one, you can only have them leaving the bank. You cannot have it going back and forth. I
What's
think it's literally just pushing it and pulling it at the same time. I don't think it's actually like trying to equalize outside the machine and inside the machine. I think it's just I think
okay?
it's just yanking itself. So now that that's happening, yes, the internal buffers of both of them not so great.
Oh,
Now we're actually seeing the big picture.
well, we're also trying to fill up 4 machines downstairs that have like a really big capacity as well. So that might be part of it as well. Okay, patterns. Let's make 64 of those. We're gonna run out of here in a second. So for the smag mills, we're gonna want to learn them how to make coal powder or powdered coal. That one's not guaranteed, so I'm gonna remove that. We're gonna let you know how to make grains of piezoality as well. Grains of the end. Grains of prescience. What's the prescient? Oh, no, we're not gonna learn that one. You're also okay. We're not gonna learn those ones. So how do you make graphite powder?
Graphite powder?
Yeah, how?
That's through the pressure.
Oh, okay. So we can't even make that in the Oh, you turn powdered coal into graphite dust. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put these in here for now. Emerald, I'm gonna add a recipe for because we can make those via smelting the grains of piezoality. And also we're just gonna do the alloys in here. So copper alloy is copper plus silicon. Energetic alloy is those. Let's get some more patterns. Alloy. So actually, let me just. So copper. Let's just kind of organize it in such a way that the alloys that we're going to need more often. So yeah, you can go there. Pulsating alloy. We'll do that with. Do you know how to make ender pearl fragments? I'll put this in here somewhere. Okay, so copper. Redstone alloy will also put on this line. So pulsating there technically. Conductive alloy and vibrant alloy. We're gonna want it on that secondary line. There's only 6 alloys, right? Then we have fused alloy, which is technically different. Then hardened sandstone. We don't have a recipe for that. Smooth sandstone cooked. And then smooth sandstone we could smelt. Okay, so cool. So we're gonna put on the we're gonna have 2 different things here. We're gonna have the important line, I guess, kind of, and the less important line. Okay, cool.
And like this is like the funny thing is like if anyone is wondering, this is like fully still helping out with what is going on with the quest line. We need more power. So
Okay,
we're not
vibrant
just
capacity
like,
sure
yeah,
come.
we'll be on the
Or you
server
know
and
what?
we'll get through, all our singularities. Yeah, that's one part of it, but how are we gonna do anything with the singularities when I got 3 singularities? But how are we going to do anything with those singularities if we can't even use the machine to do anything?
Is it doing the thing?
Now, Robert, you might be going like, man, Adam, you're stupid. But singularity is it would a black hole technically classify as a singularity?
Kind of. Why is this processing to device offline?
Because technically when it takes in items, it does get bigger. But it does get bigger just by sucking in void, which apparently is weird. Because void is technically dark matter. No one can use it except for
Okay,
mad
I
scientists.
don't understand what's happening here. Start.
What is and what isn't um, happening?
Okay, it got hung up on making it imported for some odd reason. I don't know why it did, but it did. Um,
Okay, so I guess it was just filling up those buffers because now both buffers are full.
nice.
Flying by the seam of our pants is not, the best thing in the world.
Many conduits. Need some more conduits, please. Did you put these down here yourself, or are they
What? Put what down where?
the coal in this thing, or did that just somehow magically appear in there?
Where?
In the thing downstairs, the sag mill.
That happened because of me crafting powder.
Okay, because it wasn't technically ready to go yet, but it should be here in a second.
it just it because the thing is I can't just I don't know how to work it for me to be able to just be able to craft normal. because it wouldn't let me.
So right, I was confused as to why there was coal in there all of a sudden.
But what's getting me sad now is what's holding up the process right now is the pressure chamber.
Okay.
I think I know why.
So now what I should be able to do is I should be able to do these dudes.
Because if you looked into the pressure chamber, you would see so many stacks of coal happening in there. But the thing is, it wants to take in all of the import before it actually does anything. So it just keeps on bringing it in, taking down the pressure.
Okay, and then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do that and that and
So just for this, I'm moving this over here so that it
no extract on you.
speeds up this so that it can bring in the items before it drops down like millions of pressure because that's a sad thing.
Okay. Technically, since there's nothing here, we can also turn this to none. Okay. Actually, no, we should definitely leave this over here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so everything downstairs, other than the reactor itself, is hooked up right now. I've also upgraded the upstairs banks to vibrant because that lets us store like 4 times as much as we were storing. So we can now store 8 million forged energy as opposed to whatever the plebeian numbers we were storing was. So you're saying now the big issue is the
Waiting for the pressure.
okay.
So you know something funny?
Hmm.
To be able to make the graphite, we are going I am processing basically a total of 1,141 coal for me to make graphite. We'll be making a lot of diamond blocks, which will be 1,261 diamonds in total. Um, there is 1,514 ingots of iron in it, 26 redstone dust, and 318 yellowranium ingots to make a 7x7x7 reactor.
Yeah, it's gonna get expensive.
But to be fair, like we are not hurting on resources.
What, are we using the active or the passive energy tap?
Active.
I was gonna say I think we need the active one.
Because it gave us we had to craft a passive one for the book, and then I just made a active one that we actually would use because why would the hell would they want to need to toggle a redstone switch to be able to use power? Like if I was making an elaborate like power station, yes, I would use the passive ones just so that I can mitigate wasting anything. But
We're
there
working
is no
man.
wasting anything when you are using every part of it with machines like this.
Okay, cool. How much are we using? Curious. 225. It's not bad.
How do you know how much we are using in total?
Hover over the bar in the controller. Just hover over it. It says uses 226.
Ah, I wish there was a way of knowing like how much power your whole entire like network is using. Like
We
all of it.
can. There's a way, I think. With Andrea in particular. Let's see here. I'm just trying to figure out something here. Remind me about that in like 1 second, and I'll check and see if there's a way that we can do that.
Oh wait,
Stack.
it's because of a monitor screen, right? I don't know if it's in this
No, I
one.
don't think that's what's called.
But I need
This is gonna
that
get us the
catch up before I
best. A squeezer gonna get us the best return here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. We get a squeezer. We do have a spare one. Get a spare crafter. Get a conduit. Crafter. Come on! Give it to me! Boy! Okay, so down here I'm gonna put the crafter as well. Oh, how do I break that cable? We don't need that anymore. Okay. So I need 3 speed and 3 stack upgrades, so speed. Should make stack first. Do I stack start speed? Get 3 of these. Start. Okay, perfect. So you said you wanted to see if there was a way to monitor the whole system's ticking.
yeah.
Okay, so I think it's Ender IO. Energy. Maybe it's not in this version? I don't think it's in this version.
Oh.
Check. Power
You know the funny
monitor.
part is, Robert? You
Okay.
know,
Micro
an hour and nine
infinities.
minutes of you basically talking to yourself because I forgot to open an application for me to be registered.
Ah.
Oh man, nothing like going like, okay, I fixed one of the problems. Yeah. And then completely for myself. Amazing.
Okay.
Well, hey guys, how's it going? I'm just talking to
Well,
myself.
if they were
Robert's just
watching,
talking.
they were on my stream, they would have heard your audio. Okay. So
Robert's crazy.
I am crazy. I hear voices sometimes, occasionally. They're nice. Need more tank. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a tank crash recipe. Why not? You know what I should do for netherite is I should add a recipe for that. So you can go here, make me a tank. Do you need the? Oh, you do. Which needs this. Okay, well, we'll do that. Start. There we go. do that, and on here we're gonna throw you in there. Holy shit, there were 27 buckets of lava in there. Do you guys also have lava in you still? Oh shit, you do. This calls for a big tank, Adam.
Um, what calls for a big tank?
Lava. I'm making the
Um,
biggest of tanks.
the one from pneumatic,
No. Even
because those
bigger.
get pretty large. Are you using the multi-block tank?
There's like 47 blocks in there. There's like another 63 in here. There's 57 in here. How do I make this? How do I compress this down?
Press what down?
Uh, I know how to do this. So I can do that. Okay, so how to make fused quartz? Fused quartz block. Then there we go. Okay, so put you in there. We're gonna go downstairs. Throw you on the non-important line. And let's make some ender fluid conduits, Adam. Okay, we need to make conduit binder.
Mm.
Binder composite. And then conduit binder. I gotta go back downstairs quick. To the back cave. We'll put Yoshi on the important line, I felt like. Conduit. Start. Oh, done. Okay, cool. So, how do we want this to work? We want you to go from there to there. Extract always active. Insert. Okay. Actually, probably should have just waited for this one to be finished and then I could put that one there. Is there any better tanks than even these ones? Tank. Small fluid tank. Oh, huge fluid tanks. Never mind, it's gonna require the reinforced stuff from pneumatic craft. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Just waiting for it to. Man, I thought that would have been faster, but actually not. Okay. Um. So how much more do you need?
Yes.
So like, what was the math here on this reactor that I sent you? That
The math on it? The
yeah,
math on it.
it's gonna need
The math.
49. No, 25 control rods, right?
Um, 25 control rods.
Probably you can't do like that. Can't do like that though. We're only missing for that 588 graphite bars, just for the control rods. You think you'll be able to make that happen?
Well, right now, I don't know.
I don't know. So yeah, so let me see. I got the line here. So the graphite dust, right? Let me just got this confirmed. So graphite dust, we need to turn coal dust into graphite dust, and then once we have the graphite dust, we can just smelt into graphite bars. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, I can add a recipe for graphite bars. If that not that one. If that makes it easier for you, you can just once you have that, you can just smelt the bars automatically.
Well, by the time I get the dust, it does not take that long for the system to process it. It doesn't even reach another thing because I have a stack in 37 right now.
That's like not even 100. Actually,
Nope.
it's 101. Oh, we got a third
But
singularity though.
yeah. I mentioned that a little bit ago, but only your chat heard
Oh, I was probably also in La
it.
La Land.
My only your chat heard that we had a third singularity. I had to retell the story of why we're even, building another reactor. But it's not even another one. It's going to be this is the upgrade.
You want to watch an explosion happen, Adam?
It doesn't work that way.
What? That's how it always worked. It literally says
Trevor,
here in the. Oh, we need ender dust. I'm gonna mulligan that because that was several hours.
here I told you that before that. Remember anything that says TNT explodey? TNT don't explodey. It blewy uppy.
That's Well, here's the issue though, right?
Remember compressed iron or what the hell it's called?
Yeah. Well, you know what? They should not do that because that's bad. Okay, cool. We're
That's
mulliganing it because I'm not sitting through that for another however long it is. Actually, just give me the
you're getting back the TNT as
Yeah,
well.
what these things called singularity. You saw no cheating. Okay, Adam, round two. Ready to watch it this time happen for real? Oh, that's what was supposed to happen. Except for why did these ones go flying? Okay, it just didn't want to the last set. It just shot him out. Like, no, your money's no good here. There we go. Now we got 3 sets of quantum entangled singularities. For the infinity catalyst, we're gonna need 4 more singularities themselves. So that's a ways away. But energetic alloy oh, we need that quantum fucking okay. That thing eats up so much power. So for now we're just gonna shove these in here, we're gonna forget about them. Oh sorry.
Oh, damn it.
Well, you can autocraft them. You can autocraft them, Adam. I threw them in there as autocraft recipes.
Yeah, but I don't even know how much I could actually make.
You try it, and if it says no, then you back out, and then you do another number that's smaller.
I remember the last time we had a system like this, I would put in a request and then it would just sit in the queue and not even do anything.
Well, that's what this modder's for. If it can't craft it, you can cancel it in there. Okay. Hey, iron. Okay. We're also still filling up on. Air is not valid for the reactor's exterior. Huh?
What?
271? 40? 402? What the Oh! Oh, that's a problem.
What's the
The
problem?
reactors are touching here on the corners. It thinks it's all one big reactor. The reactor's just not working.
Wait, the small one is trying to interact with the big one?
Yeah.
Uh, but you don't need it. Right. You don't. Those don't count as touching.
They
Oh
do.
my god.
They-
No, I just clicked it. It said nothing.
Oh, well, because place them down here instead. It's alright. Calm yourself.
Curse you, Perry the Patacus.
We'll do this part last then. That's stupid. I love it. Okay, I was like, why are we not like? We should be like full empowered by now. Why are we not? Okay.
Okay.
Do you like the fact that we
How
have
many
an obscene
fuel
amount of
rods?
ancient scraps?
We will need. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fuel rods per thing. Meaning, what's 7 times 25, Robert?
7 times 25? 175. So that's like what? Like 10?
Yeah.
So what you yeah.
Robert's over here like, oh, this is gonna be easy.
So like here's the issue, right? In any other Minecraft world, we wouldn't have to be dealing with this goddamn pressure chamber. Well, you know, we had a bunch of graphite, so I'll smelt it.
Yeah, the reason why there's nothing going into it right now is because it will empty out. It will wait until it empties out the whole entire external buffer before it actually starts processing. It'll just keep on trying to bring it in.
Oh.
And so I just have to wait. It's not like we're not generating pressure. Every single one of the freaking compressors are still trying to make pressure.
I'm gonna do a fun thing here, and I'm gonna need to borrow that thing for a second, but
Borrow what thing?
your thing out there, the big boob ding ding machine.
Well, you would have to empty out the whole entire inventory and then wait until it hits 5 pressure. But after that,
Well, I don't know if I need 5 pressure. How much do I need?
well, you have to initially.
So I need 1 bar
the
for
whole
the
process.
this first set of stuff I need to do.
Yeah, but it has to hit 5 bars in the first place.
Oh, I have to wait for it to go to 5 bar. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because I want to get the pressure up in the system. We might as well just turn off all the limiters. Just what are you running on? Low signal. What are you? Your
Well,
gas?
that's the the limiters are all on low signal, so they're all going to be
Oh, they're
on.
they're all running. You're right. It's realized.
Well,
So we need to wait for these guys to bake. Is what you're telling me.
that's gonna be a long time, buddy. Because each cluster is 64.
How many are in there? This should be the last cluster that's in there. I think they're.
Well,
Wait, was there another cluster staying inside the thing? Are they baking? How many are in there?
yes. I told you each cluster, meaning each item you see in there, is 64.
Oh,
So it's going to be processing 1, 2, 3. How many clusters are in there? That's how many times it has to go through.
looks like 8 more clusters, maybe. We'll do. Why are we not using these?
Using what?
Sue me. You're gonna lose all the pressure here.
Oh,
Actually, that wasn't too bad. Now I can see. Okay. What? Another idea.
your damn ideas are poison. Poison, I tell you, poison. Goodness.
Watch me poison your brain even further here. For a quick boost of pressure, who says we can't do this?
What happened to green energy?
We're green. They came from the coal came from a green source. And that chicken farm can't be anything but green. The amount of methane that thing must produce for the atmosphere is probably actually actively making it warmer to live on this planet.
He's over here like, yeah, the multiple chickens that we have out here is a green resource. I'm like, I don't think PETA would agree. There's so many organizations that kind of counteract each other. It's really bad. They're like, we can do this. And then another organization's over here like, no, we can't do that. Because that goes against our morals. And they're like, yeah, but then your things go against that person's morals. There is no progress.
This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh well.
So what is your idea of making it go faster?
Well, first off, it's introducing green energy to it, right? So, I already did that part of the green energy. Added that onto it. Very much green energy. Um, phase two is we're gonna hook it up.
What do you mean hook it up?
You'll see what I mean by hook it up. It requires some PCB work though, so
Oh, you're talking about the one that you use forge energy to
yeah, I'm
compress?
thinking that we might want to go that route.
Like I looked at that. Like the one that's actually really effective, but it also is horrible, is the thermal one. mainly because everyone goes, well, the best way of doing it is hooking up to your machine so that it actually, cool them down and keep them running effectively and everything like that. But the thing is, it makes it so cold that nothing happens. That's why we have one in the system, is because it literally would just make the system way too cold.
Oh, I guess you were trying it and it just didn't work.
Well, it worked. It worked perfectly fine. It made a lot of pressure, but then once it made all that pressure, it could nothing else could make pressure because the fuel would all not move because the containers that were containing the fuel were too cold.
Well, so why can't we just like make like a really long line and put it down here?
What do you mean?
Like, so why can't we just like like run like the pressure like all the way over here, and just put that over here then? Because like it shouldn't be cold then, right? Or am I misunderstanding how that worked?
No, so how people would have it is because the refinery would get hot, right?
Yeah.
They would replace using a vortex tube with that, which then when this machine is too cold, all of this is too cold. So then the fuel will never leave it.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no clue how this thing works here. I don't even know if this
What do
is
you mean?
like what you have going on here with the water and stuff.
Well, to be honest, so I don't know what's going on with this source block. I think it's not registering as a source block. But once you have this whole thing full of water, it will start from the farthest one, evaporate that one, then evaporate this one, and then it would just keep going.
So like, why is there not a trapdoor in that one face of that block? Is that intentional?
Which face of the block?
The one right above
That
that.
was during the time when I was trying to do the thermal one.
So we should definitely put a trapdoor back there. Is what you're saying?
Again,
What's more
not hurting
efficient?
efficiency at all.
Apply more heat by adding. Yeah, we need more heat though still, but yeah, it's not warm enough. So probably because the bars are too low in the system.
Well, like it
Oh,
itself
okay.
makes heat, but it's weird. That's all I have to say about pneumaticraft. It's just weird.
Copper, slime balls, plastic, redstone. Okay. Balls, plastic, redstone. Okay. We're also kind of running low on plastic, which is all right. We can get a little more of that pretty easily. Okay, we're basically out of plastic, but whatever. Okay, so the other thing I'm gonna need uh 4 of these, which is gonna need means I'm gonna need 8 copper. I need 4 slime balls and 8 plastic. Right? 4 of these. So 8. So 4. Okay, so I need that actually. Confuse myself. Then for the other ones, gonna need 12 copper, 4 redstone, and 4 plastic. Okay. I was going to keep an eye on this because these air compressors back here probably not the best idea to have on the system. Oh, we have to fail PCBs here.
Okay.
So apparently the last two PCBs we tried with, they failed, so yay. Something over there is bound to explode, but that's alright. Turbine rotor. So we're basically just one PCB away from that working. Oh, and a bunch of conduits. So, how are we going to get power over there is the other question. Unless you want to run pressure from here to there, which seems like a not great idea.
You're the man.
I feel like I'm not right now. Ah, I'm stuck.
How are you stuck?
I got like stuck between like two blocks. Well, now I'm actually stuck. I'm not sure was I standing there or was I jittering violently? Or
You were
sorry,
just standing.
see, on my screen I was jittering
Slowly
violently.
sliding. Not gonna lie, I was originally going up there to smack you. But, you know.
I have this uncanny ability to get stuck in places.
In the weirdest of places. The weird part.
Okay, we should have a stack of extra of you. Perfect. We're going the distance now. Okay. Actually, why don't we just do... Yeah, we're just going to do it like this. I don't think this cable's going to be here much longer itself, so... Okay, for some odd reason this is want me like placed like right here, so... Can I do it like this? Using this other pipe as scaffolding. Ow!
That didn't sound like it worked the plan.
Ow! Ow! This is not a glorious task. This is among the ranks with like Minecraft roof building with stairs. Like how bad this is. The whole entire reason why I'm not going back to rebuild that roof is because of the stairs. It's not even that many blocks that are missing. It should be an easy one to fix. I just don't want to do it.
You put yourself in a interesting position when you go up there. You end up basically making more damage than what you're fixing.
Okay, well, power's over here now, so we can just kind of worry about. Okay, let me see what I can do here because this is. Ouch. Let's grab some more cobblestone. It's probably the easier way to do this. There we go.
Here's me.
Nice. In there. Okay, cool. We got the item pipes. This is not gonna be a glorious. Oh, I have one item pipe. Okay. I'm gonna gain a lot more here, but okay. So you realistically, you don't need to even be here anymore. Actually, no, that one did, because that one's how we're getting stuff out of the reactor. I mean, well, actually, technically, you won't need to. So it's a complex situation we have going on here. So okay, cool. So we need to basically choose a section from where this line won't need to basically interact anymore with our stuff. And that section is... Leave me alone.
Leave you alone?
Right here. That doesn't connect to anything over there, does it? No, it doesn't. So we're just gonna break this.
Okay.
And of course, you go in there. All right.
If I did my math right, we should be done with the blue rods.
The flue rods?
The flue rods. And my calculations were correct. Okay. Blue rods are completed. I just need... I'll go ahead and just get it.
Assuming these are probably done over here by now.
Well, actually, it would
Yes.
be 23 because we already
These are
have two.
Probably really high percent chance of winning. So you just go in there.
Right. I just want to verify. I don't want to waste resources. Yep. And when I say waste resources, in this case, it is wasting resources because I don't want to be wasting graphite on things I already have. That's that. Once those 25 are done, when you put another request for crafting, does it take into account what's already crafting, or does it
No,
only just go
it
off of what
basically when
items?
you make a request for crafting, what happens is it will check the system to see. Well, first it will check the system to see if it has what it needs in there to actually craft. If it does, right, what it will do is it will basically say these items are mine now, so no one else can have them, not even the
Okay,
player.
so it does reserve.
So yes, it will
Okay.
reserve those items. It won't let anyone or any other crafting process use it.
Okay, I was just wondering.
So I hope that that answered it. And then of course it'll
Okay.
craft it whenever it has everything it needs.
Cool. Didn't really matter in the first place because I need to make more coal powder. Actually, no, we have enough coal powder that it might be. I don't know. We'll find out.
New terrible pipe going across our base.
Well, there's, you know, it, it it does also depend on how you route it. So you could have made it underground.
No.
You're worried about aesthetic. I'm like, I don't really worry about
We
aesthetic.
have to go
I'm
through the
more worried
trees.
about, can we get a freaking progress?
Why did
You
we have,
literally made a path through the tree.
do me another favor?
What?
Give me a second. I just gotta grab the stuff for it. It's gonna take 1 second. Okay. Can you grab those fence? Oh, never mind. I'll give it to you. Grab these.
There ain't no way. You're still doing chickens.
Well, no, I'm just trying to make this a little bit more pleasing. So over here, can you get on? Can you just break the dirt block there and then place the fence where it is? I need to I need to distract the chickens for a second. Thank you. That should be good because now we can just. With this being the case, now what we can do is we just break this and that. We can get rid of. Yep, get rid of all that.
I'm like, oh no, one of your mini quality axes.
Yeah. One of the axes finally broke. It's really the shovels I gotta get rid of.
One of the axes finally broke. You mean like they didn't break, almost like 80 years ago? I believe it was 80 years ago. Was it 80 years ago?
Whatever it was
Actually, it might have been actually 100 years now.
far
Because
too
they weren't
long.
even around for Vietnam. Because Vietnam was 80 years ago.
Okay. And that's going much faster now. Okay, perfect. Some sort of beautification's happening around here. Quote unquote beautification. Okay,
Yeah,
so
once pressure hits like 5, like the process goes very fast. But it's the moment that we end up processing something else in the middle of our processing, just destroys the pressure. Or if, for some reason something gets stuck and there's nothing being able to process, that is another issue that happens.
okay, so you guys
It's like if you want to do stacks of things, you got to make sure you do your math right.
so
If
where
it's
do you
not 64
want
for each item,
the flux one to go?
uh, wherever you think it will fit. And if you wanted to be redstone moderated, make sure you have it in a place that it can be redstone moderated.
Well, it probably can't be redstone moderated here, but which means we might need like a not gate, which is alright. Apparently you can't jump and place these. Huh.
Oh, Robert, we don't want that there.
Why?
Oh god, that's a 20 bar generating presser.
Oh, I didn't even realize it's gonna be like 20 bars.
We don't. We would need another. Like we would need a lot more pressure chambers to be able to compensate for that.
Well, how many pressure chambers do you think we need?
Well, since the whole system runs off of 5, we can upgrade these, and then they will be able to hold end pressure. Unless you want to upgrade to the blue model, which I don't remember how expensive the blue model.
I don't think it was. So that was the one that's gonna need this thing. It's just like pressure walls or the walls of that chamber, and you had 20 of them for like 8 of the blue ones. Really should
Yeah,
probably do
and then
that.
if we have 20 uh bar in the tubes, then we would need 4 pressure
Okay, well
chambers.
then let's just. Oh, I'll do it. Make.
To compensate for the large amount of pressure that is in.
Wait, is it walls or is it valves I need for the? Okay,
But to
so
be honest, we are not that far away. So to be honest, you don't really need to put that there. To be completely honest with you, if you're worried about blowing the whole system up, well, you won't blow up the whole. Well, you would blow up the chamber. But
so I need. Okay,
because
cool.
right now I am like what's left to make this reactor is the walls. That's it. Once we have the walls, then everything can be moved over from the old one.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's going. You guys don't count. They're different block altogether.
Uh, is it?
I wish we could have like a high pressure half the system and like a low pressure half the system. You know what I'm saying? So we could like whenever the low
There's
pressure is
probably a
turned to
regulatory system that you can in place, but I
yeah.
don't know what it
It's like
is.
whenever the low pressure starts dropping, we just like let some high pressure air into the low pressure side. You know, it'll bring it back up.
I think it's all basically based off of just having valves, release valves places.
What? Are you
These
dumb?
guys right here, the pressure tube, or
Oh, we need 3.5 bar.
the whatever the heck this little nubbin is.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess up to 3.5 bar it'll. Why did these drop so much? Oh, probably 'cause you're making this graphite still. That's probably why. You know what? It doesn't matter then because it doesn't need to be controlled by redstone right now. So it's
Well, I'm not really. There's no coal powder in there. I don't know why it would have dropped. Those 2 stacks were in there before you ran over there.
it's only temporary.
Before I start sealing off, I'm going to need to make those blocks. What are they? Graphite block.
Let me go get a lever for this fast. We have an automatic on-off switch for this dangerous flux compressor. Just in case. It's an automatic. No, no, no. It's about to blow kind of situation, you know. Okay. I guess it's helping a little bit. It's allowing the other coal compressors to build up in pressure a little bit. Okay. So we're just kind of waiting for this now. I don't know if the temperature is an impact on it. Warnings. Cool the machine down underneath 50 degrees Celsius. Oh wait, this only can use 40 energy a tick. This actually isn't bad. Speed upgrades. Volume upgrades. We need more volume here. We need less.
Uh, volume upgrades are in the system. There's 2 of them.
No, if
I'm not
anything, we need
using
less. We need less of that. We probably need more speed. Actually, maybe that's what we need on our compressors. Oh, they probably just
what,
need
the
speed
volume
upgrades. No,
or
they probably just need speed upgrades.
speed upgrade doesn't really do anything for them
Yeah, it does.
because I
Increases
had
the air
them.
production rate.
Yeah, I had them in one, but it really didn't do anything.
Okay, so I wonder if this one picks it up. Is that one gonna immediately start like an actual like assembly line? Like, okay, that picks it up. Are you going?
Are you? Oh.
Go, go. Come on. You're not. You're no. You could do it. You can do it. It picked it up. Come on. You can start moving already. This is suboptimal efficiency here. Oh my god. It's gonna wait for it to fucking put it in there, and then it's like, oh, now I can go pick something up. Like, no, you should be moving right now. It's not going back. You should even wait for it to reset, probably. Oh, I have to move back. Boo fucking who? Move your fucking ass. There you go. I hate this. Why does Minecraft make me so angry?
The real question is what doesn't make you angry anymore? Like, man, kind of sad.
I have limited time on this earth. I'm not gonna waste it waiting for fucking machines. See, that one starts moving. Why doesn't this one start moving? Oh, this guy's actually really good at him. It's fucking moving the pressure up like high. Holy fuck, we're almost at like 4 some bars. Yo, Adam. Oh, we have a failed PCB over here. Yo, Adam, get your shit over here. We got
Robert,
pressure.
I am trying to freaking do stuff, and you're talking to me.
Get your push over here. Get pressure.
Diamond block. I need more than that.
Wall. Add these to the list here. And then I meant like 2 craft swords, sorry. Not like that. Okay. He's built down there. That's alright, we'll let him go. What's the pressure looking like here? Okay, enough that we can up it. Make this maximum. Okay, we're gonna lose all that pressure, but that's alright. Hmm. Sorry, not that. I want these dudes.
Mm.
Leave me alone. Oh no. Low signal. Low signal.
Mm.
Low signal. Low signal. Okay. Um.
Okay, Robert.
Stop. Stop burning. Stop burning. No, 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 no. Um. Yeah, Adam. What's going on?
So I'm about to take down the old Bessie.
Yellow reactor.
Yeah.
Okay. Just hope you don't hear any explosions from my side, because our roles are a little reversed here right now. Because I'm trying to do a thing that I know we can do and we should do for efficiency purposes. But
Well, good luck, bud.
yeah. So you.
All I'm gonna hear is, ah,
Oh.
shit.
Tell me when it goes critical.
Everyone goes critical. I don't think I want to be here.
That's such a good reference that no one will ever get. It's literally timeless. It's just so it happens to be sad enough that that was never recorded. That should have been recorded. You left the game?
Yeah, and I have to hope that my stream comes back up because my internet just jumped.
Oof. Okay, we'll do that just for my sanity.
Worst timing for my internet to jump is when I literally have all the items for the reactor on me right now. Okay, we're bouncing. We're bouncing back. We're bouncing back. We're bouncing back. We're bouncing. Okay. Gotta love internet jumps, right? Everyone loves internet jumps, right? That means tomorrow's gonna be Robert's internet jump.
Let's not hope.
That's just how it works, right? Because remember, my internet jumped one day, and then the next day your internet jumped.
That's not how that works. Hoping. Okay.
It would be perfect timing in the middle of your critical rank up game and stumble guys, and then next thing you know, jump.
Okay, I'm turning the pressure back on. Um. Yes. All this pressure.
Okay. Probably gonna need more casing. Luckily, I crafted a little bit more. And then I'm going to need
So we have 1,
the
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Really? Actually might be just enough. Need to make some more valves.
who the hell puts fortune on an axe?
Infernal mobs. Okay.
He's down.
We're gonna see if this works. So how much graphite more do you think you need?
Really shouldn't need any more.
Oh, are you building it now?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
You have the diamonds and stuff in there?
Yep.
Oh, you didn't use any glass, though. You should definitely use some reactor glass.
Why?
So we can see what's actually happening on there. Because, like, it's an ugly
there's-
blob otherwise.
There's nothing that goes on in there.
Yeah, but I want to see it, so we're making it. We have one reactor glass. Can I make, like... No, we're missing the graphite!
You'll need it done.
You don't know how much powdered coal I'm going to put in this pressure chamber. You shall fear the amount of powdered coal I'm putting in here. It's like,
Why should I fear it?
because it's a lot of powdered coal. How much graphite did I get out of that? Good amount. This is enough to make at least a few reactor glasses. Will it be enough to satiate my hunger? I don't know.
Okay.
Alright. Just melt it.
Mm. Are a little slightly fanatical with those ones, but you know.
It's crafting, Adam. You can't stop me.
Well, I do. Since you're making glass, then you can build the rest of it.
Well, we only need like a little bit of glass on there. I just want to be able to see what's going on inside of you now. Like
Well,
here. Oh, I didn't want it on this side. I wanted it on the front, you know?
but yeah.
Wait. No, this isn't right. You
What do you
messed
mean
up.
it's not
You
right?
messed up.
How did I mess up?
You're missing graphite blocks.
Where?
Front corner?
What front corner?
Right here.
Right where?
Literally right where I'm standing.
No, they're right here.
Graphite block right in this corner? Oh, wait, then why? Oh, because this is... Okay, that wall wasn't finished. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No. And you just.
Okay, I didn't break those. I don't know how they broke. Oh, they break instantaneously. Maybe I did break them on accident. I'm sorry.
I love that you're like, you're missing graphite ball. I'm like, where the hell am I missing it? I literally was building in a square.
Yeah, and then this whole wall is gonna be glass as well. Yeah, you see it now? It's coming together in your mind, Adam.
Well, you do want to rush the process a little bit of doing it because, we are only working on a buffer.
Um, how
We're
much?
only working on 3.3 MFB.
Oh, how much reactor casing do you have left over?
None.
What?
Because you said you were making glass. I was like, okay, he's going to be making a lot of glass. I don't know what the heck, how many he's going to make, but he's going to make enough.
We don't have enough graphite for this. Oh, I swear to God, if we have to go back to fucking archaic ways, Adam, I'm gonna have to blow my lid.
That would have been done, but you wanted to make glass.
We still need more casing is the issue.
Yeah, I would have been able to make the case and get it like that, but
It doesn't matter, we don't have the graphite for it either way. Oh no.
it's not super archaic. We still have furnaces,
I don't want to do that.
and it doesn't take that long to smelt them. 2.6.
No. No. We're not gonna have enough graphite. No, we're one short.
I love watching him panic. It's amazing.
What? Error's not valid for reactor's exterior. 263, negative 401.
Where?
260,
Actually, though.
263, 43.
Did you actually break something else
Wait,
when
negative.
you were doing your... What's not valid? What?
Not connected to a multi-block controller. 263, negative 43, 401.
Wait, I think I know what the problem is. This could be stupid.
401. It says 43, 401. I found it.
Oh. What was it?
Well, I need to fix it still. Give me a second. Follow me.
Oh, it was one of your windows.
Yeah. On. Huh. I think we need more more fuel in there. I'm just gonna manually fuel it right now, but we can do the thing in a second where sorry, in inlet mode. Re-automate it. How much did that put in? It was like five stacks. Oh, it's like not even halfway full yet. Cool.
Yeah, when the max capacity is 700 buckets, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be full.
Okay, so we're gonna make you in. We're gonna make you out. Eject waste outlet mode. We're do. It's gonna need to be an importer in the end. Is this thing even on? Probably not. Okay, give me a second. Go. Put an importer on there. Run that off of that. Export Eulorium into it. And then there we go. Actually, honestly, we shouldn't be doing it like this. We should be doing it back here.
We're losing power quick.
That should fix it. Are we gaining now?
We're still dropping, but that's just the buffer.
Well,
I
the
don't know
buffer
if.
inside the reactor is full.
Well, you have to remember the external buffer isn't going to get power yet because it's all the way over here. What can fix it is and then this, then here, and here. Yep.
Well, great. Now we're not getting any power to the system.
We just put the power right there, right next to it. So you can put it right here. Right?
No, because you don't know how this works.
What do you mean? What?
What did you do? How did you...
All I did was place the block. Oh, I know what's happening. Yeah, okay. Put the thing back.
Oh, it's on.
Oh,
I
well.
elected to not worry about it.
Well, so the thing is, the reason why it wasn't getting power, because this was on extra,
What we're going to do is we're going to take
bigger.
that. We're going to hook this up like so. Actually, let me just clear both sides on this because this is going to be not fun. Do you have any other sides set up on you? No, you don't. Okay, cool. Except for how I was ever supposed to tell that, I don't know. What are you set to? Let me know. Okay, I don't know why you're not stacking, but that's alright. Get over here. Okay, so you are going to be pull. You're going to be push. you're going to be push. This should leave everything online. Because now the refined storage is getting power basically directly from the reactor, so it's getting prioritized. That's how that should work. I don't know if that's how it's going to work in practice, but... Okay.
We got another singularity.
Nice. Oh, no. Oh, I just remembered something. What's pressure looking like? Oh, not too bad. I'm pretty sure I left... Yeah, I left you on. But you're not getting... Okay, cool. We were never at risk of anything bad happening. I think. I don't know if we were.
Well, I think it's not gonna really reach its full potential just because of, you know, it not being pooled.
I think we actually have enough of the things also that we can probably move over to the better method, but... Okay. Just trying to get some grains of infinity here quickly. Yeah, getting grains of infinity is some of the most thrilling gameplay you'll ever watch. You literally right-click a grindstone, shift right-click it with flint in your offhand, and deep slate in your right hand.
Oh, what are you doing in our house? Child! 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 Child with the spoon! Child with the spoon!
Okay, so we can do that, break that, put that in there, take you off our up, and put that there. We'll hold on to that. All that can go in there. You can even go in there for now. Okay. Cool. Leo, we can... Yeah, let's wreck our pressure system. Oh, did you not notice anything with the pressure?
What do you mean?
Like, does anything look different to you over here?
What do you mean?
Did anything look different?
Other than it's bigger,
It be,
even though making it bigger doesn't change the pressure.
but it's 5x5 now, and that's the maximum size it can get. I think it can the difference is about with it being bigger though is that it takes more time for the pressure in there to build up, but when it does, it drops less and stuff like that. It's harder for it to drop essentially because it could hold more pressure overall. Although I think it had volume upgrades at some point. I don't know what happened to them.
Volume upgrades didn't do anything really.
Oh, okay. So you just removed them.
Yeah. And then the speed upgrade that I had originally went to the chamber interface so that it moves items faster so that we lose pressure less.
Okay. Cool. So that's basically useless. Let's do this. I understand that we had this over here for a reason, but I don't think we really... Do we need this here still? What's the lava? What was the lava pour over here originally?
Remember obsidian?
Obsidian, but... Okay, well then we actually don't even... No, we don't even need these here, right?
Nope.
But we can use them for your thing if you want to.
thing.
For the condensers.
Condensers?
Matter for the
Oh,
singularities.
for the singularity.
If you want to, we could. We don't have to. I'll leave that choice up to you, I guess.
Really just, adding items. But I do have the question. Are we making more graphite?
Huh? We're making more what?
Graphite.
Good question. I think that might have been in there. I might have not known how close we were at some point, so it's just gonna happen now. It's not like I
Because I
can just
was.
remove it.
But you can.
No, don't say that.
Can.
I know you can, but you won't.
Well, I was going to move over to just, making more nether stars so that we can upgrade our whole.
Well, Adam, can these? Oh,
What?
can that?
In that what?
Can you pick them up? Can we do that, or is that not enough?
What do you mean? What like all of these?
Yes, or will it break things?
Well, that would just make pipes be able to hold up to 20 bar.
So it doesn't help. It doesn't help. So it doesn't help the generators at all, really, because they're still stuck at 5 bars.
No. It just raises how much pressure could be held in the pipes.
Well, what the fuck do we ever want that for then?
If we had more, machines working off of it, if we had this going on like an automated blah 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 making things and such.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Basically, if you're making a manufacturing, masterpiece. Or we're not really doing that.
We're gonna do some beautification around the base then. You're going bye bye. I'm sorry. We have not touched these trees in decades. It feels like since we were fighting in Vietnam. So
Back in Nam.
these are sadly slated to be legacied. Yeah, I think it's about time we leave the past in the past, Adam. It's good to remember your roots, but the roots were much more fun than where we are right now, so I don't want to forget about them. It all went to shit when we had to build that pressure chamber. Okay. This axe is just about broken. Okay, so we're gonna need... Let's figure this out here, so... Wait, why do we even have this over here then? We don't need that, do we? No, we don't. So we can get rid of that. Save up on a little bit of pipage there. Okay. I guess we'll just leave that like that for now. Gonna break these. I don't really gonna need that anymore in a sense.
This place looks so barren now.
What place looks so barren? This floor?
The building that you're in.
Yeah, it kind of does. I'll agree with that. I'm trying to run more cables to make it look a little bit not so much that way now. And clean up a little bit. So we technically, with that, we don't need these. Okay, I'm just trying to get rid of like redundant cables and make it look not stupid in here. Because we're going through basically 5 generations of wiring.
Yeah.
And with each generation, it got even more dumb to accommodate for stuff like this. So why is there power? Okay, so this power does need to do. What? Wait, where? Why do we have to? Wait.
It just stretches it across.
Wait.
I think that was to compensate for our solar panels, but our solar panels are mostly being eaten by the system anyways.
So we don't even need this line here then. We don't even need. Yeah, like that. Like that. We didn't even need that line there. Okay. And then technically we don't even need. Okay, I need to get other cables. So these cables, like, I can also just make this look. I could save on cables right here because we don't even need these cables here technically. Okay. What else can we fix in here? I don't think we really have machines to put down here now. Hmm.
Or what am I doing wrong over here?
Okay.
I don't think he heard me.
What was the question?
What am I doing wrong over here? Trying to do the do. But I'm not sure.
Yeah?
What am I doing wrong?
That should be right. Well, wait. Other than that and that.
Well, the thing is, okay, now it's doing it. Okay.
Yeah. You just have to set the input and the output on the impulse hopper.
Okay.
So do you know how to actually I can teach you how to do that. Do you know how to do input and output on Ender IO?
No,
Okay.
not really.
So when you right click
Not
on it,
Mhm.
on the right hand side you see the little gear.
Mhm.
Hover over it says IO configuration.
Uh-huh.
Click on it.
Mhm.
Then you can kind of see like the block kind of on the bottom of the screen, right?
Yes.
So what you basically do is if you can use your left mouse to pan around.
Mhm.
If you look at the top of the block, where between it and the chest,
Yeah.
it's blue for pull, right? So if you right click on that side of the block, it'll change. You see me changing it, right?
Uh-huh.
So you go to the other side where the actual unit itself is, the pressurizer.
Yeah.
We want that to be on push. so you can change it there to be push pull
Ah,
whatever. But that's how it works for Ender IO. Different mods have slightly different ways of doing it, but that is the Ender IO way of doing it.
okay. That's interesting.
Okay, apparently it has to go through a blast furnace to pale PCB. So the reason why I said that would be kind of be, you know, maybe better is if you can basically make it that you're splitting off one ender or nether star every time. You know, you can kind of have it self automate there, as long as there's also soul sand and nether stars, or I guess soul sand
Yeah.
and skulls in the
Well,
system.
and nether stars.
I guess more so the soul sand and the skulls in this case because
No, well,
I just saying you need all
yeah.
of them. You just need that, but you need the nether star to self duplicate. But you don't want two going there at once because then it's, from what I understand, if you throw two in there at once, it doesn't work right.
Well, it gets a little complicated because the thing is, it's not really that the nether star causes issues. It's more of the skull and the soul sand. Like, you won't know how many of those items are in there. So then it will just you're playing the guessing game and could be using the inventory space in the machine trying to find out what you're short on.
I see.
So then you end up, wasting precious moments and pressure trying to put in items to find out what the heck you're missing. Pressure-ish moments.
Okay.
But yeah, why I'm doing that is because upgrading
Get rid of that.
all the wonderful and beautifulness of these generating, and then I might add
That.
a lava. I'm
Don't
not
need
sure. That
that.
would be a little awkward. But we're
Grab
most likely to
that.
be moving this anyways. I just don't know how soon that will be since right now we're working on another singularity already.
Yeah. So I think we could do this ultimate crafting table. What we could do is we could do this. So I want to actually do this in here. Go. Can make it an ultimate auto crafting table. And do you need power? You do. Perfect. Actually, where's that this thing? Let's put you here. Just insert. That's filling up nicely. Perfect. Okay. So you get power when I get a conduit on you. Let's just put you over here instead. Right. Okay. So you're not an extract. You're just an insert. Okay. Perfect. So how we probably want this to work is we're gonna want to put a crafter on top of it. Start. How does this work? We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can save recipes in there. Oh, I see. Okay. That wasn't what I thought it was, quite. I thought we can autocraft with refined storage on it. I guess not.
Nope.
Okay, well, it's alright. How are you? How am I piping out of that? Oh, okay. So if I were to, like, put, like... Okay, perfect. It doesn't get pulled out. How much are you making? Can we see how much you're making? You're making
It'd be cool if you could like it'd be like super complex on the modding side. But like if they had it that you can drag like items from
50,000.
GI and like fill out the crafting recipe just so that you had it there,
Yeah,
and then you just saved it, and then you go, yeah, there you
I
go.
was also thinking about having it just kind of do like a whatchamacallit, but I don't think it's gonna work. Just put a crafter on it, and you can sort into there, but you have to have everything in your inventory as much as you possibly can. Um, okay, so for the catalyst, let's get into kind of like working on that. So record fragments are gonna be not fun. I don't think we're gonna need a ton of them, but we're gonna look into that regardless. The Endus pearl actually doesn't look like it's gonna be too hard to make. Like we could easily make this as long as you're willing
I
to.
can get us 4 fragments.
Well, do you want to sacrifice your disc for it?
Well, it's not my favorite one, so.
Oh, are you looking to get your favorite one?
My favorite one is a rare drop,
Okay,
and you have to basically get it from killing any of the ones that have backpacks that's playing music, but you have to find the one that's playing the right song, and it's yeah. The only time I've actually gotten it was from a creeper, oddly enough, wearing a backpack. I don't know how he was wearing it, but he was wearing a backpack.
okay, so we need ender pearls and we need end stone.
There's weirder things, like for some reason we found out, even though it was never mentioned anywhere and never in any of the models, that creepers are hairy.
Yep. Oh, are you still making other stars?
Hmm.
How many do you have on ya?
Not on me,
How
but
many do we
you
have
can.
over here? Do you know? None. Why is it not doing it?
Because it's not enough pressure yet. It needs to be between 4 and 5. These guys aren't even working anymore. You just turn the.
Oh, you know what?
Stop
That's what it was. I ripped the coal out of. I was wondering where my coal blocks came from a while back. I ripped the coal out of those because it got above 5. I was like, oh, not good. Okay, I'll put the. I was like, why are these coal blocks in my inventory? I couldn't figure out how they got there.
We're like, how many did we make? None. None have been made because it never got reached.
Okay, that should start helping. Now, the easy thing I can do is I could just rip one of your things up right now, just temporarily, so I could get what I need for it, but I'm not going to do that. Why is the age of neutrons, when I click on it, like, why does it not take me there sometimes?
This is weird.
Okay, so I think for, like, most of these, we can make it just work normally. Actually, what do I have these 5 crafters for? This is for this thing? What are these 5 crafters for? Okay, we don't need these anymore. I don't know what these were saved up for, but we have 5 random crafters now. Because it definitely wasn't for this thing. I have no clue what I saved those up for. Okay, so we're gonna need to work on the gears as well. So actually, those crafters are gonna come in use. Give me those crafters back.
um, need wooden gears, which is like the cheapest gear to make.
Yeah, wood,
Stone gears, pretty cheap.
wood, stone, infinity. I think we might already know how to. Yeah, we already know how to make the infinity one, so we don't need to do that one. But energized. That's gonna be an issue because we need to know how to make the energized nuggets. Vibrant. We already know how to make the vibrant nuggets. Dark. And you know how to make the dark nuggets. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do just that. Put all of these in there. Also, you need to know how to make the compressed iron gears, which are a little bit different, but not bad nonetheless. Okay. And how many patterns do we have? Make another stack just because we're starting to get a little bit low. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that flux compressor. Slightly concerned with that. Why is some water flowing here? I've been meaning to ask, and I keep on forgetting to do it.
Snowballs.
So do we need that there still or no?
Uh, no, that was so that I can get ice and such.
Okay. I'm just gonna fill it in then. Also, we should probably start fixing this up a little bit. Like, this can stay, I guess, but, like, we don't really need that system there at all anymore, I think. Kinda. We can, like... This might be something that might be better just to kind of retrofit. You know, reuse the pieces, but put it somewhere else. Okay, we can get rid of that. Just waiting for another star. What happened to my... Okay, that just disappeared for a second there. Okay. I don't even need you anymore in there. We already have one of you. Okay, so... For the Infinity Catalyst, what we're going to do is we're going to make a chest. What's the most amazing chest I can make? Probably one of these guys. Okay, cool. So, that chest is the culmination of our work. Also, I don't even know what this block does here, to be honest. This one still, I have no clue what this one's for. What's that guy supposed to be doing? Oh, he makes the record fragments.
Yeah.
Wait, he turns record fragments into record fragments? Wait. Let's see what this does. If it's just a simple one-to-one conversion, then I don't see the point of it, but... If it dupes them... Oh, it dupes them. Okay. Record fragment situation solved.
Well, then that solves what I was going to be doing. Okay. I was literally about to make a purely a zombie spawner and just have them spawn and then have them, kill them and but
Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna grab this dude. Get some pipes actually. We're gonna do that. Do that. Actually, I could probably put it underneath and hide or something like that, but let's just do this. Okay.
I walk in the house and I just see your camel just spinning around in circles on the tank. That was funny.
Camel by camel. Hey, Adam, what song am I listening to right now? Let's play the game again.
I don't know.
You might be right with that answer, because I don't think I'm listening to a song right now. I'm listening to advertisements between the songs.
Yes, my favorite. The I don't know. Because,
Okay. So this is going to be our chests for the things. For the catalyst, we need to make 1, 2, 8 neutronium gears. Right, neutronium gears are each going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is that 19? That seems right. 7 plus 6 is what? 13 plus 2 plus 4? 17? It's 21! So we need 21 vibrant per. How many vibrant can we make? Can we make 21? We can. It's gonna need to do some smelting, but we're gonna need to do 1, 2. So we need 8 dark metal and also 8 vibrant. So in terms of dark metal, so we need 8 of you. Sorry, not vibrant, energetic. You need 8 of you. We're gonna need 4 compressed, 4 stone, 5 wood. For you, stone, start, wood, start. And then we're also going to need a total of, that's 7 per corner. No, 6. So I need 24 neutron nuggets. Is it neutron or is it neuron? It's neutron. So we need, I say we need 24. Okay. Let's hope this works. Let's hope my math was right. If not, yikes. Okay, we got that. Need all the gears. That. Oh, do we need infinity for that? We need 8 infinity. Okay. I forgot to count one of the gears. See, this is why I double checked. Okay. Where did I move this thing? Right here. Okay. I miscounted the vibrant by 1. So, after all that, Adam, I have 9 neutronium gears.
Cool.
Okay. So that is one step. We can actually just add another meshes recipe because why not? So I need 4 of these. This is probably the easiest thing for us to get. Just making 10 stacks of netherite ingots, it's alright, casually. Okay. The meshes don't stack. Not bueno. Like I said, for that, I'm gonna need a thing. So it's either benitoite or anglesite we gotta learn how to make. We gotta make 8 of either of them. So anglesite, typically found in the end, is netherite mesh on redstone with cyanite. Benitoite is the same thing with cyanite. What? They're really identical. So I guess it's an either or. What the fuck? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna make these. Okay, so everlasting. everlasting everything upgrade. Because I don't want to have to keep on doing these hand by hand. Everlasting mesh upgrade is going to require. Oh, this is going to be a pain that took us. Copper mesh. You can do that. Then for the next tier, nope. Iron. Mesh. Do that. Gold mesh. And now let's make this upgrade. Then the reinforced netherite mesh. Because that's cheaper just as an emerald is right now. Or is that, yeah. So you can make that. And that's the that's everlasting mesh upgrade. So what I could do then is I can go into one of these. Sorry, this one probably. Put you in there. And I can put my upgrades in there. Holy heck, this is gonna need a lot of crafters. Okay. We're gonna need about crafter per thing here. Per upgrade.
Wild.
Do we have an answer yet? So I can make this one thing, or do we not? I'm still waiting for that. Can I have
Oh well.
can I have one? Thank you, Papa.
Yeah, I'm making this more efficient.
Daddy's money, yay!
As a buffer,
Okay, so we're gonna get the Endus Pearl.
because even though it's not going to be the most efficient in quickness, but it's going to be more of a can I catch you before you go.
Okay, cool.
So what I have it set up to is because I had 9 nether stars, I made it that we can make 9 nethers withers,
Okay.
and so then it goes through and then it will go okay, wait for 9 nether stars,
Improved output.
continue and go through. That's how we had 16 from that last run.
Okay. So this. Okay. Improved everything
Once
upgrade.
I get a stack, then I can get it to do 64
Narrative
withers.
mesh. We want to do sturdy
And we will
input.
not.
Sturdy output. Sturdy duration. We can skip that one.
All about efficiency. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Granite. Diorite. So we'll do that. Sturdy output. Need clocks. Duration. That one. Output. Duration. Everlasting everything upgrade. Okay. Can we make an everlasting everything upgrade is the question. We're missing 4 lava buckets and one improved duration upgrade, so I missed one. Improved duration upgrade. Okay. So I get some buckets. In theory. Okay. Start. Start. Okay. Let's see what it's doing. I was crafting. We got one. Cool. I actually thought it'd be a lot harder. Okay. Let me check something here.
This is everything we need. That's going in that chest is to lead towards our not so final goal. You get 5 per of that, which is not horrible because we use 5 of them, we get 5 ingots, and we use the 5 ingots to make other things. Which is just basically making that multiple different times.
I'm doing that. What were you talking about?
How much we're going to have to do this same thing multiple times just so that
just
we have enough catalysts.
Yeah, that's. I'm hoping once we get a catalyst, there's like a way to we can kind of like make this not terrible, but I think it's gonna just be terrible.
No, it's going to be terrible. There is no other way of doing it. You just only can use it in crafting recipes to make the infinity ingot. So you get 5 catalysts, which those 5 catalysts give you 5 ingots.
This thing is. Oh my god, I hate this new headset sometimes. It's so much better in one spec, but in others, it makes me want to jump off a bridge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
Everlasting. Okay, everlasting. Everything upgrade. It has to be cyanite and netherrack. So netherrack. Netherite mesh. Trapdoor. Chest. So let's just try this just so I can kind of see that this is working out properly. So too close to that. Should we just do something like that just for a second? So I think the next thing would be getting a bucket of cyanide. Do we have a spare bucket of cyanide? We should. Eroding water, your cyanide. I don't know if you're really a spare bucket, but you're a bucket, so I'll take it.
So we need 88 of those ingots. Infinity ingots.
Yikes. We need 88 of them?
Yes.
No, I know.
88 of them.
If that's just for one of us or that for both of us?
No, 88 to make all those items.
Yeah, we're both
then,
gonna want a set of them, right? I guess we could just take turns with a set.
Why would we? That's the end of the pack. That's the end of the back.
Like, don't we both want to have like a rockin' set of armor? You know?
So there, that is basically crafting that same thing 18 times. So you got to do the all the gears and everything like that 18 times.
Okay, well, the gears actually shouldn't be a hard part, to be completely honest with you.
You know, to make the infinity catalyst, you got to do that 18 times.
Yeah, that's
And
the part
then
that's gonna be hard. Is the actual like everything else. Like there's parts of that recipe that are easy, right? There are also parts of that recipe that are not.
yep.
This is just temporary. We might want to move that, but just for now, so we have that going. Okay. Isn't that supposed to be everlasting? Isn't it supposed to like make the input everlast as well? Okay, well I guess apparently not. So netherrack, where do we get that from? Cyanite with the stone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's basically the same thing here. So then what we'll do is let's do. So we just do this. We could do something like that. Put stone in.
Wait, or we could be wearing netherite right now. Not gonna lie to you.
We could be.
Yeah,
How? We don't
we
have
can
the.
craft the upgrades. We can craft them.
Oh, I thought I couldn't find a way to craft them earlier.
It so it is literally. Oh wait, no, it's this.
You
Wait.
need the template to make the template.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
So we have to buy it once.
Yeah. Once you
But I
buy it
don't know.
once, we can duplicate it essentially. But
I'm sorry. I was like, wait, we could be wearing it. What?
oh, you were blinded. But this is the friendship. It's alright, Adam. I forgive you. But this is our brand new netherrack and benitoite and anglethite system over here. If you look to your left, you'll see it.
Yeah, yeah. I went over there a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it. How does it make you feel when you look at it?
Eh.
Well, that makes me feel real great about myself, Adam. So, you know that part where I'm gonna make like a ton of diamond lattice? Oh, god damn it! It's only so much and steel bars and diamond mesh. So, how many of those am I gonna need? Is the question. Let me check here. So, crystal matrix ingots. Right? Do we have even any of those? Matrix? We don't. Okay. So for crystal matrix ingots, right? Because that's where we're at. You need 4 diamond lattice per. Or we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 crystal matrix ingots per. Sorry, 6, yeah. Which means times 4. So we need 64 diamond lattice. We get 8 per craft, which means we're going to need to craft this 8 times. Which means we're going to need a total of 64 diamond mesh and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15, 17. 17 times. What was it? Times 8? 136 end steel bars. Okay. So diamond. So we need a stack of this. Just right off the bat. Right off the rip. Then 136 minus 64 minus 64. Okay, so actually we're going to need. So for. What was that for? For end steel bars? We need 134. It's now selling. Wait, what?
That's not right. I was trying to find out what if we could, cheat the
I mean, if you're inviting me, father, to
system.
buy.
One stone.
Ah, good. There's a good deal right there. Stonks, you know. What was I
I was
working
seeing
on?
if we could cheat the system, okay?
I also need.
That would
So
have
is
been
it?
cool.
We need 8 times. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 times 14. 112 end steel. Oh, we don't know how to make end steel.
But yeah, the trader is locked to certain trades. They don't.
Mhm. I don't think I have dark steel on this one. We don't even know how to make dark steel. Oh god. I have dark steel in here. We definitely don't know how to make that either. So what was it that we were looking to make? The numbers here don't die. Yes, 112 end steel ingots. Okay. And that's just for the crystal matrix ingots. We're also gonna need a total of 80 vibrant crystals. So I might as well get those crafting while we can. Not 890, 80. And for pulsating crystals, right? Only 7 times. That's 56 pulsating crystals. 56. Well, this is wonderful, Adam.
What?
I can autocraft it, all of it.
Uh-huh.
Just that, you know, the part where we put it together. Bud. Okay. Okay, that's coming together still. So what was the other thing we need for the actual lattice part of it? It's the end seal bars. I honestly can't remember how. Oh, we have that over here. And the diamond meshes. Do Do we have the... Oh, yes, we do. The stack of diamond meshes that I had crafted. Oh,
On purpose, or
yes. They only stack one to one in your inventory, so you can't even, like, bunch them up. Okay, so... Oh, I've run out of meshes in my inventory. Whatever will I do? Okay. So probably have to wait for it to finish crafting, and then I could throw another one in there. Okay. There we go. Diamond lattice is done. Now for the crystal matrixing, I'm gonna need the end steel. I guess that's all of it. And all the crystals. Just making so many crystals. Or sorry, crystal matrix ingots. It never ends. I run out of end steel, so it does end. Let's make me 192 end steel, please. I should still making the end steel. Oh, it still is making the end steel. How much end stone do we have?
Not enough. Never. Never enough.
We're gonna run to a situation where we run out of end stone, I think. I can foresee this happening. It's not a far off future where that happens. Because I'm like, oh, make me a shit ton of stuff, and it's like, I'll make you a shit ton of stuff. And it's like, oh, we ran out of end steel to make you that shit ton of stuff. Now what? I'm like, oh, fuck. We ran out of end stone to make that shit ton of fuck. Uh, oh. So I'm making more end stone. Now the obvious smart thing to do would be make an automated system that makes this end stone. But do I really want to do that right now? Adam, what's the answer? Close enough, yeah. Processing two, processing two, processing. What do you mean you're processing two? You can't be processing two for that long. What happened here? I think I might have borked it, to be honest with you. Processing 3. Of what? Where? What? Tell me where this magical processing is happening. Because it's surely not in this block. That math is not logic. Okay, now it's actually wait. Is it working now?
That math is not logic.
This machine doesn't have anything in it.
Uh-huh. So where is it, quote unquote, crafting it?
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about.
There's an endstone in this one up here.
That was me.
Okay.
I don't possibly see where it's processing this. Can you see where it's processing it? There's only two places it could be. It could be here or here, and it should be doing this one, and it's definitely not doing that one either.
Cancel it and retry, I
This is
guess.
like the third time I've canceled it. You know what? This recipe has to be borked. There has to be something about this recipe that's just borked. What is that? Endstone, obsidian, dark steel. Okay. What I'll do is I'll even put you in here and put this over in this one just in case. Okay, when I want to craft 3 stacks of you now.
Turned on.
Why did that fix it?
You're in IT, you should know. Well, you're not in IT, but you know the basics of. Have you tried turning it off, turning it on again?
That was the second time I tried it, and the first time nothing different happened.
Don't worry, this is not the first time that someone tries to show me that something's not working and then it works.
But it wasn't. You saw it not working. It wasn't like that. Why is it so
Yeah, but when
slow,
I told
though?
you, hey, can you restart it? And you did restart it, and then it worked.
It stopped again.
Why did it stop?
It still has another, like, 190 to go, and it says it's processing it, but it's not. Wait.
Um,
Wait. Why does the recipe think it's making 20? some odd reason, when you bring that recipe in from JEI, it thinks, oh yes, I'm going to make 20 end steel. I don't understand why it would think that, but it apparently does.
Another thing that never makes sense. But hey. Holy crap. My system is working perfectly. Perfectly. Except now I need more head. Robert!
Hmm.
I gotta make more head.
You need more head?
Well, if we're talking about IRL, getting it once would already be more head. So.
Adam, I'm not sure what you're insinuating here, but this desert's big enough for the both of us, so, Wait, what the fuck?
He's dodging my motives.
Oh, shit. No, wait.
What?
Wait, no, what the fuck did I do? I think I just went on a wild goose chase, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what the fuck I just did. Because we have, like, 64 of these now. We need, like, not that many of them. I mean, we're gonna need them eventually, so I mean, I guess not, like, a complete loss. But, like, what did I do? Star fuel. Okay, so, for star fuel, right, we're gonna need 4 of that. And that's gonna need 16 coal singularities, then, which it only needs mini coal, and 64 mini coal, and quantum entangled singularities. So I mean, like, not the end of the world, but we do need. So like, when we make one singularity, maybe we get to keep on reusing it. That makes sense, right? Let's just try it with one. We'll see. I put you there. That there. That fucking chugs power. God damn.
Oh, wait.
Holy fuck, that chewed through 10 million forge energy, and it's still going. I don't know if there's. What? Holy fuck!
You good?
The thing's a demon! Fucking.
How's it a demon?
What the fuck? Look at the reactor. It's still not done!
Oh. Huh.
One singularity!
Oh. Well then. Well, you get to do the next upgrade.
I don't know if that's gonna help even at this point.
What would help?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It doesn't use the quantum entangle singularity.
Okay.
So we didn't need all these extra quantum entangled singularities.
Oh,
It doesn't consume it. Oh. We'll have spares now in case it does. I don't know.
alrighty then.
Now. Huh. As for the fact that we need 4 more of these, I'm scared. There goes all our power again. That's alright, because our refined storage lives on life support, so.
Well, it's gonna stay on life support.
It gets fed directly from the source. This thing has 8 million in it, though. Yeah, I don't think it's a big issue. You know what? I just hope that we get to keep on reusing these if we make 4 of them. There's a chance we get to reuse the singularities. There's a slight chance. And if there's not the case, then I might find the code on GitHub and make it that we can reuse them.
Man's over here living on a prayer.
I'm living on hard cope right now. GitHub. Singularities. What mod is this? Into crafting. Extended crafting. Here it is. Okay. Source. Main. Extended crafting. Item. Singularity item. Get name. Get color. Oh no. Maybe where it gets registered in the main Java init mod items.
What do you know
Singular.
about?
Oh no. Oh, oh no. Adam.
Well, yeah,
It's not it's not reusable.
no.
So we're gonna need we're gonna need to cry a little bit here.
I thought we've been crying since day one.
No, day 2.
Bro, I was like, day one was amazing. I don't know what you're saying.
Okay. I'm thinking we're gonna make these singularities. I'm gonna try to figure out then how we can make a star fuel. I mean, we're gonna be making 1 star fuel here tonight with 1 nether star. Do you happen to have? Okay, I'm gonna borrow 1 of these, and then I'm probably gonna call it quitsies for the night because I gotta eat dinner and stuff still. So we'll see what this comes up with here. I'm half dead here. I'm not sure, Adam, if I want to finish this pack. It's all over 3 pieces of paper that said you did it, but I'm not sure if the pain and suffering's worth it.
but you said it yourself. You said it yourself. We're gonna 100% the quest.
We are. we may just have to go into our, do a little bit of work off camera, you know? Episode 1, builds house. Episode 2. So in between episodes, guys, I did a little bit of mining. I got about 40 stacks of diamonds, a little bit of off camera.
Off camera, he did a lot of BS.
Yeah. Use a few commands, as well.
I remember when you went on a mining spree, and then you're like, okay, now to go back to doing, and then I was like, you weren't recording? You're like, no, we're basically almost done. Of course not.
I did a little bit of off-camera mining.
I did a lot of off-camera mining, and then found the end of the world.
Okay, got one little bit here, and then we have we have one of our singularities. Maybe the star fuel's reusable. Maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe that's maybe it's reusable. You never know. Maybe I'm okay with keep making a bunch of singularities if the star fuel itself is reusable. Actually, I'm really not. But please, please. I'm
I
cool.
was like, can something be reusable?
Just give me something, please. How do you
I
feel
just need
if I were to
more
make
blank
if I were to give you a custom jar file, Adam? That made our life a lot easier.
Robert's like, I'm gonna make a mod.
Oh no, I'm not gonna
It's
make
gonna
a mod.
be very...
I'm going to fork their mod and make it easier, and then I'm going to give it to you, and you can put it up on the server. The source code's public. It's open source, Adam. That's what I love about open source. If you don't like something, you can change it. Okay, they're not reusable.
If you don't like something, you just completely just wreck their whole entire way of life.
We have one star fuel out of the 8 we need.
Sounds like a wonderful.
Yeah, I'm. This is another below point.
But look at this. Look at this. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close.
To making.
So close.
We're close, but we're also close to just. You know how many times we have to do this, right? How many singularities we need? You said we need to do this 18 times for one of us, right? So for 4 times 18 is that's not right. 4 times 18 is 72. We need 72 more 70 singularities on top of the 2 we have.
I got this.
No, we don't. We gotta evacuate. To be fair, the Angles and the Bents White are gonna be easy. We basically have enough of them already, but bruh. I don't understand. This can't be healthy. I could easily make these other singularities.
Playing the same game every single day is not okay. Or if you talk to, other people playing video games in general are not healthy, but we don't talk about them.
I don't see.
Because those are the same people that play video games for the same reason.
We can make some random other singularities if you want to. We can make copper. Just normal copper ones if you want to.
I'm like, if you really want the progress on singularities to get a little faster, I can easily, just make a lot of fluid generators, and it would be going eight each time. One of them makes a bucket.
Okay, so we're making copper alloy singularity now. You know what? Or the other ones we need. You know what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a. Okay. Importer. Make me one of these. Start. Cable. Hopper. Importer. Hey, look, we'll get the items out of there now. Okay, what are the other ones we needed? Energetic alloy, pulsating alloy. Okay. So alloy. So you need a stack of those. Need a stack of those. And the last one's probably vibrant, which means we're probably gonna need another stack. Energetic, copper. Oh, conductive. That. 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 Oh, there we go. I don't know what limited versus unlimited input is, but okay, cool. It's making singularities, so by the time we get on tomorrow, we should have more singularities of that kind. Oh my god. This is even getting one of these tonight is gonna be impossible because he's got a chest. So I need 12 more stacks of mini coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Yeah, well, but after all that, after we get enough for the star fuel, I think it's everything else. I think we can make one of these. And I might need more crystal matrix ingots and more of that stuff, but like, I think once we get the infinity ingot, I think we just call it quits there. We're not too far from it. It's just that we need to like let stuff run for a while, and that's far longer than I'm willing to let it run tonight. Because I'm hungry. It's 8 o'clock. I think we call it quits for now. At least I'm gonna call it quits. You're able to, if you want to keep on going, you're more than welcome to. But at this point, we've got to let stuff run essentially. So yeah, I think my stream's gonna end here, guys. I'm so hungry. So thanks everybody for coming on out. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, follow, do all that cool stuff. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully that'll be the last episode of this. And if it's not, I don't know. Now the one thing I just want to do check before I leave here, just so Adam doesn't run into an issue. I do recognize this probably running. Oh yeah, never mind. It's not gonna be an issue for you, but I'll turn it off regardless. I just be careful because that flush compressor. I turned it off right now, but be careful with it. You're fighting a dude, aren't you? Oh, you got it. Okay, cool. I wasn't help you, but okay. Just be careful with the flux suppressor if you're gonna use it. If you're gonna stand here any longer than I am. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming out.